Hi, good to see you again. It's Graham Martin, and this is the Recruitment Show from shameless plug, Orchard Recruitment and Heroes. This week I've been thinking about all those youngsters, people under the age of 25, that have been doing their Duke of Edinburgh Award. Now, if it's anywhere like where we are in North London, it's been chucking it down with rain. And I have to say, I put a huge well done out to those that have completed their bronze, silver and gold Duke of Edinburgh, particularly if they've been involved in the hikes in the rain. And whilst those people that have succeeded will have learnt something about themselves, about commitment, preparation and teamwork, and a huge sense of achievement, and well done, I'm more interested perhaps in those that didn't complete it. Maybe they had a problem with their kit, maybe they were ill on the day, maybe they rolled over on their leg or something. And those people must be feeling perhaps slightly disappointed. But what I'm wondering is perhaps the people that didn't complete it are actually going to learn more than those that did complete it. Because life, you know, doesn't always go according to plan. You don't always get the client for business. You don't always get the job. You don't always get the promotion. It's how the people that didn't pass the Duke of Edinburgh or didn't complete it, those people possibly will learn as much about themselves and life and how they recover as the people that did. So if you didn't make it, don't give up. There'll be another opportunity, I hope, but it's about how you handle it and your state of mind and your positiveness that will teach you as much about yourself and life as if you'd have passed. So good luck. But well done to those who did well as well, of course. So what are we going to talk about this week? Well, first up, we've got a great vacancy that's up in Hertford, not too far away from us in Enfield. It's a specialist food distribution firm, and they're looking for somebody who speaks one of the Indian dialects fluently. That's really, really important because they deal with suppliers in India and there's a huge reliance upon communication. It's not a sales job, although you do need good communication skills, and indeed it could evolve into that. But right now it's administration and customer services. Lots of incoming calls, lots of dealing with India over the telephone, emails as well, of course. 5 weeks holiday from day one, free parking. And Hertford's a lovely place to work. Lots of great shops, lots of little coffee bars. It's really nice. If you're interested in that role, please ring Katie on 01923 818844. That's Katie at Orchard Recruitment in Watford. I want to talk to you about a great candidate who I registered in the week. A lady who's got 15 years experience in accounts. Now, the only thing she hasn't done in terms of trial balance is VAT, but she's done everything else. Board ledger, sales ledger, credit control, she does the payroll, she does the bank reconciliations. Now she's looking for full-time 20 to 25,000, which is pretty good value. Great data entry skills, very, very accurate. Superb references, but what's interesting is that she's also prepared to work part-time. It could be 3, 4, maybe 5 days, it could be 9 to 5 or 10 till 4. If you're interested in this lady, who's called Carol, call me. I actually interviewed her myself and she's fabulous. So for me to contact Graham on 0208 366 9014. Carol's available for temp work as well. So a top tip for employers this week. I've often sat in interviews with my co-director Karen, and maybe for whatever reason we've needed to finish the interview. Maybe the candidate's gone on for too long, or perhaps it's been inappropriate. We don't want to waste their time or ours. Sometimes it's a good idea to have a control word, a word which is, let's say, a little bit unusual, like, I don't know, banana, if you can include that in your interview. And that will be a private signal to your colleague that you need to stop and maybe go out of the room. So you might not want to use the word banana, but nonetheless, try and use something that will make the other person realise that you need to talk. From an employee's point of view, a top tip, and I heard this on a CD, was that if you want to become excellent or even exceptional in your chosen field or career, it's not that difficult to do, but it's hard work. All you need to do, the CD suggested, was study your particular field for 45 minutes a day. I don't know whether it's half an hour, but nonetheless, if you study your chosen subject every day, you are going to get so far ahead of the competition, not only in your own company, but also in people that you're competing with in other organisations. You will stand out. Now, obviously, it's easy to do it for a week or two, and you're going to go through the same learning that everybody else does. But if you keep pushing on and you commit to that 5 days a week, you will see your career develop so quickly. So it's not necessarily about qualifications and exams, it's about on-the-job experience and knowledge. So do your research and study hard. Last thing today, a few people have emailed me asking me for my recommendations on great books to do with recruitment. Well, first off this week, I would suggest Winning the Talent Wars by a guy called Bruce Tulgan. It's a couple of years old, it's available on Amazon for not a lot of money. For my money, it's one of the best books for employers. It's all about how to recruit exceptional staff with changing demographics. I'm a baby boomer. Now the fact is that what I'm interested in for my career is very different to Generation X's and the new age group, Generation Y, coming through, the people that are 20 to 30 years of age today. So if you're my age, in your late 40s or 50s, I think this is a really good book. It might make you raise your eyebrow, but I think you'll learn a few things. So that's it from me, Graham Martin at The Recruitment Show. We'll see you in a couple of weeks. Bye for now.